Yeah, Pop. He taught me a lot of things. And a lot of things I had to learn on my own. Like that time Mr. Rand came to the house to collect the rent when we was 2 months behind. Now I remember what year it was. I just know it was winter. Grandma Ada had just died and you got behind in the rent because you had to help pay for a funeral. I don't know if you knew it, Pop, but you were a big man. Everywhere you went, people treated you like a big man. You used to take me to the barber shop with you. You'd walk in there and fill up the whole place. Everybody would stop cussing because Jim Becker had walked in. And I would just look at you and wonder how you could be that big. I wanted to be like that. I would go to school and try to make myself feel big. I never could. I told myself that's okay. When I get grown, I'm gonna be big like that. Walk into the barber shop and have everybody stop and look at me. And then when Mr. Rand came to the house, it was snowing. You came out on the porch and he started shouting and cussing and threatening to put us out in the street where we belong. I was waiting for you to tell him to shut up. To get off your porch. But you just looked at him and promised you'd have the money next month. Mama came to the door and Mr. Rand kept shouting and cussing. I looked at Mama. She was trying to get me to go in the house. And I looked at you. And you had got smaller. The longer he shouted, the smaller you got. When we went back to the barber shop, he didn't seem so big no more. He was the same size as everybody else. He was just another man in the barber shop. That's when I told myself if I ever got big, I wouldn't let nothing make me small. Then when I met Susan McKnight and found out her daddy was the vice president of Gulf Oil, that's when I got big. They made me a big man. I felt like I was somebody. I felt like I could walk into the barber shop and fill it up the way you did. Then when she told that lie on me, that's when I woke up. That's when I realized that I wasn't big from the inside. I wasn't big on my own. When she told that lie, it made me small. I wanted to do something that said I wasn't just another nigger, that I was Clarence Becker. I wanted to make them remember my name. And I thought about you standing there and getting small and Mr. Rand shouting and Susan McKnight shouting out that lie. And I realized it was my chance to make the Beckers big again. My chance to show what I had learned on my own. I thought you would understand. I thought you would be proud of me. Thank you.
By anyone else.
Yes.
No time for regret. Kept his lips red with his same old safe bet. And my head high and my tears dry. Get on without my guy. You went back to what you knew, so far removed from all that we've been through. And I tread a troubled track. My odds are stacked. I everyone. I'm Irion, and this is an original piece called Demon. It looked like a demon. He says in his police report, it looked like a demon. And the dollar bills for my paycheck tell me that I trust in God, so you see I had to kill it. It was treason to our nation. I still remember when I got the call.
Wilson, we've got a runner.
Can I get an ID?
That'll be, Michael Brown.
Skin. Brown. Michael's brown skin. That seemed to be pickled with trouble from the start. I'm sorry, Harriet, but it seems like we've been wading in the wrong waters, waiting for the wrong martyrs. Charters tried to chop at the white clouds, but they were all bound by the Magna Carta. They can still smell us. And we almost smell like freedom, like we belong here, like people know. We're demons crawling from the pits of hell, carrying our hearts. It's crazy how you were okay with this when we were crawling from plantations, carrying your harvests. It looked like a demon. It even bled red like one too. My blood runs as blue as my uniform, with white blood cells as white wings sprouting from my black, like blue pellets and white stars lying proudly on that flag right next to his red demon blood striped across it. It was my red demon blood striped across it. And now my insides are clinging to themselves, sprouting roots deep within my logistical nervous system, telling me to run, but I run, you run, bang. Now I shed my brown skin on the corner that last graced my deep brown iris, where I breathed my last dose of American toxins before tied to the toes of KKK tyrants. I see white skin, the angels they're flocking, here to help me in my misery of uncertainty. I reach out to them and watch as my flames lick their fingers in their retreat. Tell me that if I want this treatment that I must surrender. So I'm reaching up to the heavens now, hoping that they can feel my flames and hoping I would feel that of the angels in front of me. But 1 cup and 12 shots, bang, I smell pork. Like my baby's backbone ribs or smoking gun ham, hickory dickory glock bacon, really just pigs all around me, sipping on black mother's tears of complacency because they're happy that our city's angels have come to do their job. They cleanse the streets of these demons by spreading their blood all over them, but soon enough, my city will be paved over, and it will be built on my red demon blood, much like your country was. You will not walk all over me as if I were the devil beneath your feet, even though I look like a demon. Thank you. colors for you. Take my love, I'll never ask for too much. Just all that you are and everything that you do. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I will hold it back again. This passion inside can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. But you'll make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare, or must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. I have nothing, nothing, nothing if I don't have you. If I don't have you, baby, you see through right to the heart of me. You break down my walls with the strength of your love. I never knew love like I've known it with you. When our memories survive, oh, and I can hold on to. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go Single bed, we'll share the same room. 'Cause God provides a break. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? And I'm feeling. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? And I'm feeling. Is this love, love, love that I'm feeling? Tell me, is it love, love, love that I'm feeling? Tell me if I wanna love you, I wanna love you. Is this
And tonight I will be performing Beethoven's Waltzing Sonata Opus 45. Yeah.
I just want to point out that I am not a rapper, I am not a poet, I was feeling things and I wrote about it. So, the world's most backward race of people chase chains and whips, but back in the day we were chained and whipped. I don't understand. I don't understand how we've come to this. You see, the truth about my people is that the shackles never left their feet. They just been disguised as a German or a swoosh. The gold chain to hang low is really more of a noose. You're enslaved. Enslaved by the strange fruit. And can someone explain why there's codeine in the fountain of youth? Why Martin Luther King had a dream, but we still have to put our hands up and pray that they won't shoot?
Yes.
We are our own demise. And to be honest with you, my future killer is a black man. I wouldn't be surprised. They're saying Black Lives Matter, but Chicago's murder rate will prove that that's a lie, because these brothers 6 feet under the dirt. So how could the grass not be greener on the other side?
Ooh.
Let me ask you something. What happens to a dream deferred? Does it gasp for its last breath at the 6 shots to the chest that doesn't repeatedly say how it can't breathe, yet you continue to squeeze? Has it been so blinded by Louis V and these double G's that it can't seem to see that united we stand, divided we fall? There's been 2 trains running all along. And all the time that you spent on a basketball court, I would have thought you'd pick up the ball. The world's most backward race of people.
My name is Lauren Carter, and I will be performing a monologue from the piano lesson written by August Wilson. I done told you I don't play on that piano. Ain't no need in you to keep talking this quiet stuff. When my mama died, I shut the top on that piano and I ain't never opened it since. I was only playing it for her. When my daddy died, it seemed like all her life went into that piano. She used to have me playing it. Have Miss Eula come in and teach me, say when I played it, she could hear my daddy talking to her. I used to think them pictures came alive and walked through the house. Sometime late at night I could hear my mama talking to him. I said that won't happen to me. I don't play on that piano because I don't want to wake them spirits. They'll never be walking around this house. I got Marika playing on it. She don't know nothing about it. Let her go on and be a school teacher or something. She don't have to carry all that with her. She got a chance I didn't have. I ain't gonna burden her with that piano. Yeah.
And as a response to my living on the south side of Chicago in the summer, it's just about that. I'm sure we all know a little bit about our fair city.
Yeah.
It started as that, and I shared it with Lauren because she's more of a rapper, I'm more of a poet, and this became more and more of a song, and I wanted to share it with her. And she wrote a verse to it, and then I mushed our verses together. We sent it to our teacher sent it to all these people. We've done TED Talks for it.
So, I'm growing up in Chicago where everything is fine unless the sun is up or the sun is down or it's a day in the summertime. I don't know where to go anymore. I don't know where to go anymore. Now, I've been to a funeral for every year of my life. But of course, some years were skipped, so some years I went twice and the math seems right. Because if you stare and listen to the tick of the block, and you stare until you barely the click of the block, in the next 6 seconds, my mother had to help her child make a 6-foot drop. While I went to Nick's to get a gyro with fries and a can of pop. Just like the pop in the block when the cops stop by. Now you whack with a rock and no alibi. You got caught by the boss, can't sell supply. Now you run into your mama and the body back like, my bullets don't have a name, but even if they did, they still be nameless. She says, the quicker the death, the quicker the death, the quicker the death, the less painless. Because I didn't get a chance to say goodbye, or I love you, or I told you so, or whisper away white widow remedies of the olden golden days. Now I sell golden gems of blood, sweat, tears, and bullet showcasings from my in-home candy store. Population control, population gone by. Okay, but our population won't die. Now, while most shootings are gang-related, the ones that are related to the gangs are the ones that made it, but that's okay, because all baby wanted was to make the front page. Now look, he made the news and obituary all in the same day. Well, maybe some bullets are nameless, and maybe they just say you, but if a bullet ever finds me, make sure that you do too. You and a blade from one of your boys that slit my wrist for me to at least make it look like it was my choice.
I'm growing up in Chicago where man does time fly. When the life of a person becomes so worthless, there's little time to say bye-bye. Oh, I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do anymore. Streets and corners become vigils for mourners to stand till the morning, mourning a lost soul. Oh, where do you stay? See, I stay a block away from where baby got shot because it was out too late or at the wrong place at the wrong time while the block was hot. Wait.
Wrong place at the wrong time.
Must I rewind? See, that baby lived there. That baby's house was on that street. Now her mother was grieving. She can't rock about her baby to sleep anymore. She don't know what to do anymore. Church choir sing rock-a-bye, bye baby. Mother scream, God, why my baby? A wise man once told me that everybody gon' respect the shooter, but the one in front of the gun lives forever. Clever gang, you heal the one in front of the gun lives free. Uncut like your life until the chains of his cover. This is like a killing spree. One life, two lives, three. One animal's Paul Bears, one rest of the city. I don't know what to do anymore. But look into my nephew's eyes and hope they live to see my age. Maybe a wife, 3 kids, a nice house would be well paid. Hopefully, but I don't want to get my hopes up to then get chokeslammed and lit up brighter than the lights of New York or worse. Watch my light flash before my eyes at the speed of the flash from a gun that might take my life quicker than it takes me to go to the next stick of the guy with fries and they can't pop. Tear that same pop from a Glock that sprayed the whole block, missed me, hit 3, and killed 6. Now by default, I'm an innocent bystander caught up in the mix, and if I snitch, that makes 7, and all of a sudden I've committed. I'm not sure I'll go to heaven. So, growing up in Chicago, well, we might just stop growing. Just like the weeds in the grass and the weed that's mass produced, that mayor know that he don't know where to go anymore. We don't know where to go anymore. I don't know where to go anymore.
This is my nephew.
This is my
Getting big. He's all, we're like the same height, it's just his hair. He's cheating. Oh, that's nice. That's just random too. Hi. How many people are happy? How many people are sad? This life is so corrupted and it really does make me mad. It's kinda sad nobody sees that everyone's defeated. So it is up to me to take this race and go and lead it. I am number one, don't need a gun. I take the shot and give it to my sons just to show them that will never run. I'ma stand behind no one, I'll stand in the front. Cause they be talking to me like I am really a chump, but I ain't. It's up to you to go hard in the painting. Be louder than anybody that's thinking that you're stinking. One of a kind, I'm gonna grind. Don't need diamonds on my neck to prove to you that I'm a shine. The sickest, I guarantee I'll be the richest. Spit in the flow, cause you know that I'm winning. I guarantee that I'ma do it. It's for a minute, it's a scrimmage. No, the news are fake, cause all you are all gimmicks. Hopefully you can listen to the beat. I'ma bring it to the streets. Everybody think of me, so just leave it up to me. I don't need nobody else. I never ask for help. I'm tighter than everybody that's rocking the belt. Yeah, you know I'm riding stealth. You will never see me until you see me on TV popping out like I am 3D. Boy, I'm too raw, never gonna fall. I guarantee I'm gonna ball. Take the shot, I'm gonna take it off. Yeah. Cause I'm never gonna quit though. And taking shots and I don't even need a pistol. I'm loud, I never needed a whistle. I'm not shaking now, I've never been schizo. They coming at me, and it ain't even sad. I'm pissed off and everybody sees that I'm mad. I'm mad that my dad's gone and nobody knows it. I don't see him for a minute, that's why I gotta stay focused. It's up to me though. Yup, the city, my peaceful. I'ma do this and bring it to the streets and the people. Nobody understands it, so I'm gonna demand it. They don't get it, but I went out and really planned it. I'm gone like I'm stranded, but I'm never gonna leave. Cause I guarantee I'll be the only one that will succeed. Look at me, I'm peaceful. They're telling me I'm stressed, but I'm never gonna stop until I'm the one that is the best. Yo.
Has to applaud you. Nobody has to agree. If the